Hello again. Happy Wednesday. Now, today felt a lot more like spring than it did midwinter. Quite a few places hitting above or at that 80-degree mark. 84 was a high between San Angelo and Abilene, but we weren't even the warmest places. Brady took that warm spot today, getting up to 86 degrees. We did have a few locations not quite get into the 80s. That was farther west and north. Snyder only getting up to 77 today. Midland only getting up to 76 today. They were that relatively cool spot for us. Now, at this point, we're seeing some cooler temperatures, of course, since the sun has set, but we also have a cold front passing through the area. You can see that difference in temperatures behind that cold front farther west. They're already down to the 40s up in Snyder and Midland. And ahead of that front, still some places holding on to the 70s. Brady at 74 right now because they haven't quite felt the impacts of that cold front, but you're going to over the next few hours. 57 right now in Abilene, 60 even here in San Angelo. And it's only going to get colder as we go overnight. Once that front actually moves out the way and all of us starts to feel that colder air, temperatures anywhere from the upper 20s farther west to upper 30s for the East Mason, getting down to 39. That's going to be our relatively warm spot. Abilene getting down to 30 even. 33 expected here in San Angelo, Garden City, and Big Spring, getting all the way down to 27 degrees. Now tomorrow going to feel more like winter. You're going to want to pull a sweater out and even an extra layer, a jacket. The high is going to be confined to the 40s. We're looking at around 49 here in San Angelo, but it's still going to be sunny, so it'll feel pretty good. But it's going to get even colder tomorrow night into Friday, kicking off Friday morning with low temperatures down as low as the lower 20s. 21 can be expected up in Snyder or in Big Spring. 24 can be expected here in San Angelo and Abilene. That relatively warmer spot going to be Comanche down to 29. So everybody going to get below freezing tomorrow night into Friday. So if you're doing any early morning traveling or sending the kids off to school, make sure you dress them in some layers. Here's another look at where that cold front is. As that moves further east overnight, we're going to see that cloud cover start to come back into the picture to kick off your Thursday morning. By lunchtime, the surface high pressure moving into the panhandle going to drop further south just west of us by Friday morning. That's helping influence that sunshine and those warming temperatures that we'll see going into the weekend. By the end of the weekend, hitting that 70-degree mark already, so we'll kick off the first half of next week in the upper 70s, pushing that 80-degree mark before our next round of isolated rain chances come into the picture by mid next week, with temperatures getting back towards that 70-degree mark. Back to you, Esmeralda.